It is an all-new episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and we're turning some butter. I hope you've got your shake it hand ready, because we're about to break it all down. Oh, hi, it's me, Zack Peter, pop culture junkie, reality TV insider, published author, and host of the No Filter with Zack Peter podcast. Here I'll bring you all the latest news on The Real Housewives, deep dives into celebrity legal scandals, and unfiltered convos with your favorite stars. I've got you covered. And yes, I always keep receipts. So be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest tea. Now, let's dive in. Okay, Josh corrected me. It is churning butter, not shaken butter.
You said turning butter.
Oh,
It's
turning butter.
Churning butter.
I said turning butter? Really?
Yes, you did.
I don't believe that.
Well, I mean, I was
Roll
here and
the
I
tape
heard it.
back.
Yeah.
How often are you turning butter?
My God. Jesus help me. Be with me tonight like you were with the Mormon ladies.
Oh, God. So we start this episode off with Monica getting ready for her daughter's prom. I actually enjoyed this scene with her and her daughter because we got a little bit of insight. When we have the photo albums that the daughter's like, what is a photo album? Why do you have photo albums? And she's like, because not everything lives on your phone, daughter. And so she's flipping through them. We see that Monica was prom queen, which also makes me feel a little differently towards Monica because I'm like, oh, okay, you were that bitch. You were the prom queen bitch.
You know what? That's fair. She was that bitch. And you saw it firsthand.
We also find out she was a teen mom. She had her daughter at 17. She married her baby daddy, which interesting. I mean, we didn't, I guess it's her first season, so we're still getting to know her. We don't have much of her backstory, but I actually enjoyed this scene. I thought it was, even though some people I think may have found it a little boring, I like that we got a lot more of the poignant scenes this episode.
Yeah, well, I also think that Monica shows you pretty much every facet of her life.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really appreciate it. It was really sweet. Zach and I have a disagreement. Zach thinks that she is still married to her.
Oh, yeah. Can we settle this? So
Yeah.
she talks in this scene, she talks about her husband.
I do not. I think that she was just referring to him because that was her husband. And she still refers to him in that way, but I do not think they're together. I'm pretty sure they're divorced. If you were fucking my brother-in-law, I'm pretty sure I would divorce you, right?
I mean, depends. Some people have open relationships and it works for them.
Don't think they had an open relationship.
Some people have relationships where things work for them. We're just having this conversation. Sometimes other people's relationships.
No. We're not going to go there.
We're not going to go there, but I'm just saying sometimes people have arrangements that don't make sense to other people, but it works for them. Ex-husband. Okay,
I think that she just refers to him.
She very much refers to him as her husband.
Yeah.
But it was interesting hearing that. Oh, I guess she left her ex-husband because she says that she found, what was it, OxyContin?
That was her first
the
husband.
First husband, her baby daddy.
When
her daughter's
her
father.
daughter was literally crawling on the ground and she heard her like rustling with something and it was a bag of OxyContin. I was gagged.
Wait, Trish said, Mormons don't have open relationships, especially not with relatives. Nobody should have any relationships with relatives. Let's just put that out there.
Listen, I agree with that. And I'm from the South.
I mean, do you have cousins that are together?
No, not in my family. I do know people that have done, I mean, not like personally, just kind of like on the periphery. So
that's
nobody really like
the talk of the town.
Yeah.
So we have Monica scene. I enjoyed this scene. I thought it was nice seeing her go through her album, seeing her talk to her daughter. I did find it a little strange that like the daughter had never known that there were photos of her father that even existed.
I thought she said that she had seen those before, though.
No.
Okay,
I was under the impression that was the first.
Okay, maybe I misheard that. Because I thought I distinctly heard Monica say in her confessional, she's seen these pictures before. So that's maybe that's why I'm just a little confused.
Gossip Class says you're from the South and not Alabama.
That's true.
Okay, so then we have this very nice scene. I don't think the daughter is going to make prom queen, but you know,
Why you got to be ugly like that?
I wasn't trying to be ugly. I just don't think.
Okay, move on. We don't need to talk about that. We're not talking about kids.
We see we see the ex. We see, I guess, her ex-husband, according to the live chat.
Yep.
She's not currently married. She has 2 ex-husbands. So we move on from that. We have some other like sweet scenes. We have Meredith and Seth taping their podcast with Whitney and Justin. We have a scene of Whitney and Angie K talking about their marriages and how, they're kind of in their rut right now. And then we also have a scene of Angie K and her husband, and they're, I guess, also in a bit of a lull, and they're in a bit of a weird place with their relationship, and it's probably because he's gay. According to Monica.
According to Monica, yes.
Yes.
Exactly. So which scene would you like to jump into?
The gay husband.
I mean, listen, I think that they have definitely lost their connection, and that's sad because listen, unless I hear explicitly that this man is gay and he's been doing things and everything like that, I'm gonna, be hopeful. I'm gonna be.
You have heard that he's gay and he's doing things from Monica.
No. I'm talking about like hardcore proof. Unless there's hardcore proof, I always give things the benefit of the doubt.
So unless he's sucking your dick, you're not gonna believe it.
Fuck's sake.
I'm just trying to follow your train of thought.
Zach.
Yes.
Unless I see a video of this man
him sucking dick.
or like somebody comes out and he's like, yes, that happened.
I'm gonna show you a video.
What is wrong with you? My God. He's been very ornery tonight.
Oh, I'm very ornery every night.
No, you're extra ornery tonight. It's because he hasn't had his day off because we had the show at the Bourbon Room on Sunday, and he's like, I'm tired. I'm tired. And now he's being extra spicy. He's been extra spicy with me all night.
That is not true. I think someone's just been a little extra sensitive tonight.
I'm not sensitive at all.
I think you're being a little extra sensitive tonight.
No, I know when you have a change in demeanor.
Well, maybe I have reasons.
Well, what are they? Let's talk about the rumors.
The rumors about the husband. I think Angie K and Whitney are both over their marriages. I think they've been in their relationships for a very long time. And it just seems like, I think this happens a lot with Housewives, where once you're on the show, once you get a little bit of fame, you're starting to make some money, you build a business. Because when he's like, I have 2 businesses, and it's like, okay, calm down, girl. You have businesses. Cool, right? And so at this point, I feel like they've just found their own independence, that they realize the roles that they had in their relationship. And you see Whitney talk about this with Justin, like the role she had in her relationship was very much, I'm the wife, I stay home, you're the breadwinner, you make the money. And now those roles have shifted.
Yeah. Okay. But like at the same time, you want to talk about like her business or whatever. But like Whitney probably lived most of her life thinking that she was just going to be a wife and a mother and everything like that, and never having anything that actually fulfilled her. And she has that now. And that, I'm sure, is very tough for Justin.
Yeah.
Because he probably thought the same thing. He was just going to have a wife and a mother there for him all the time.
Yeah.
But, I give her so much grace. And maybe I do feel like she is just kind of over it right now. And I'm not trying to talk shit or anything like that. She just seems like she's kind of at the end of her rope, especially when she started talking about she doesn't believe that humans are supposed to be monogamous. And that's like, for me, if I had a husband or a boyfriend that said that he didn't want to be monogamous, then I'd chop off chop off his manhood, and he wouldn't have anything to go be open about.
No, okay. To play devil's advocate, I agree with Whitney's sentiment that it's not natural for humans to be monogamous, but that doesn't mean that humans can't be monogamous, right? That just means that it's an active choice that you make. So I don't think she was saying that, like, she's not looking for an open relationship, but I do think her and Angie K.
But she was saying that she actively works towards not having those feelings and everything, right?
But that's a natural, I think they were saying that that's a natural animal instinct to not stay with one person for the rest of your life. And I do believe, I think anybody that's been in a long-term marriage, I think that, it does take work to stay monogamous or to stay continuing to choose the same person,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not easy is the impression that I got in the conversation that they were having. That it's challenging to stay monogamous because naturally that's not our instinct.
I don't feel like Angie feels like that's a challenging part. I felt like that was all that was Whitney's side of things.
Yeah.
Angie's problem right now is that
her husband's gay.
She feels completely disconnected from her husband
because he's gay.
And all right, that's been the whole fucking story of the rumor this entire time. But listen, if that's true, at this point in this episode, I truly believe that she does not believe those rumors. And she is just feeling very disconnected. Let's just live in this moment right now. She is just feeling very disconnected from her spouse, whom she loves very much. And I empathize with her for that. Yeah. You want to keep going back to the gay thing, though. So,
well, Christopher in the live chat says he's bisexual.
Maybe he is.
Maybe he is.
And, maybe that's something that'll come out. But at the same time, I felt for her in the moment.
I did too. I think they're both going through it in their marriages. I think they're both trying to figure out. I mean, I thought it was very honest, and I respected that Whitney said that, she and Justin recently had a conversation about whether or not they even want to continue working on their marriage. I think that that's normal. I think that that's natural. And I think, at least they're still choosing each other and still choosing to work on their relationships, which also brings us to the podcast with Meredith and Seth when they had they had Whitney and Justin on, and they were talking about how it is a challenge, and they are kind of struggling, but it seems like they're willing to work through their issues, Whitney and Justin. And so I respected how honest and open Whitney was this episode, though.
Oh, 100%. I mean, like you said, when they talked about they had gone away for the anniversary and they both said, is this something you even want to do anymore?
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that, but it was essentially that. And both of them were like, I don't know. But everybody else, like Angie thought that, and Meredith thought that, like, they from the outside had this great relationship, and you're starting to see kind of that underbelly coming out.
Yeah. And listen, they've been married for 14 years? And now
14 years, yeah.
Whitney said they were married for 14 years. And again, they're just in this different transition now where, like, Justin lost his job. Whitney's now on television. That I think that power shift has definitely flipped things upside down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Christy says, I've been married 23 years and it takes work to choose each other, ups and downs. Kids, it's hard. Yeah, trust me. Take some Viagra and it gets real hard, and you just have to learn how to ride those waves.
I don't know why I look shocked the fact that that's where you went with that. Here we are, my every Wednesday.
Lots of comments about your slides, Josh.
Oh, yes. Y'all like the slides, do you? Got them right now, baby. They're always in tow.
He wore them on
Maybe
stage.
Josh will give him a pair of Waffle House slides for Christmas. Yes, actually. I'm going to go to the Walmart when I'm in Louisiana for 2 weeks, and I'm going to find him some Waffle House slides.
Please do not.
And I swear to God, I promise y'all, I will be sure that he wears them for you.
I will not.
He absolutely will.
I absolutely will not. He wore them
Absolutely
on
will.
stage on Sunday, and I was just like,
Okay. Well, first off, so on Sunday, like you were wrapping up your first portion with the other podcasters and everything like that, and I was like, okay, good. I have time to go pee. Went to the restroom, and next thing you know, my entire group of guys is on stage with Zack, and I'm like rushing to get up there. And even though I was like wearing my like boots and everything like that, I was like, I've got to wear these fucking Waffle House slides. So I ripped those boots off. Didn't have time to take my socks off, but got those Waffle House slides on just for you.
thank you. I appreciate that.
I know you do.
We won the slider challenge, though.
We did win the slider challenge. Louisiana by Los Angeles slider. Who knew? Would have been great.
It was
We knew.
we
knew.
But can we say we didn't get to try the slider?
That's true.
Killed me. We designed the slider.
But to be fair, none of the people who were in the slider competition got to actually taste their sliders.
We designed the sliders, and we told the Christopher says the truffle burger should have won. Were you, Chris? You weren't even there to try them.
Were you?
No, Chris did not go to the show.
Okay, well then shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Who was the truffle burger?
Zach and Evan.
Oh, it was the ginger snaps or whatever you called them?
Yeah, the fire crotch.
Fire crotch. Yeah, see, I go with something more wholesome. He goes with something immediately dirty.
So our slider, which was, I think, killer. How do you know? Because I know we would have seen you if you were there, Chris.
Oh, yeah. He would know. But we also had the best ingredients in ours.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so sorry, Steven, but what was his called? It was like the leftover
sloppy
burger.
Seconds burger.
The sloppy seconds burger.
It was a
number
Thanksgiving
one, doesn't
burger.
sound good. And number two, didn't sound like it had good stuff on it. But ours had, what was it? Grilled chicken.
Cajun spiced grilled chicken.
Cajun spiced grilled chicken that I brought the specific Cajun spice to them last week to make sure that they used.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was Tabasco mayo, guacamole,
lime guac.
Lime guac.
It was a tangy lime guac, which Chef Stu said he liked because the guac, it was tangy. It was the spicy and the tangy.
And then we had pickled jalapenos because that's my favorite fucking like little add-on. And what else? I think that was pretty much it, huh?
That's all it needed. We didn't want to overdo it.
We didn't overdo it. We made a perfect slider. We just didn't get to taste it.
I know. It was so sad.
Yeah.
Wait, on top of the burger or instead? I don't understand the question.
Oh no, it was the chicken was instead of like an actual.
Oh yeah,
burger.
Yeah. It was a grilled chicken breast
grilled
instead
chicken
of a
slider.
patty. Yeah,
it was a grilled chicken slider. It wasn't a burger slider.
To be fair, the truffle bacon cheeseburger sounds nice, but it's also a little basic. Like, come on, there's nothing original about a truffle bacon cheeseburger.
Zach and I are original.
Exactly.
And yes, it was Gossip Class. Yes, it was.
What is Tony's what?
It was Tony's.
Tony's what?
That's the secret spice.
Oh. You have what is
what?
This
Sam
wallpaper.
Hartman. Sam Hartman. Who does not love Sam Hartman?
We were literally just having a conversation at dinner about sports.
Yeah,
and I just
Notre
did
Dame
not.
Isn't my favorite team, but I still love Sam Hartman. Nobody is here to hear us talk about football. They are here to hear us talk about Salt Lake City.
I agree. So back to Salt Lake City. Back to churning butter.
Did you say it right that time?
I said churning butter.
Churning butter. All right.
What did the Brav Bros do? They didn't do. The Brav Bros were part of a separate panel. They didn't do a burger or a slider.
Yeah.
We only had 3 teams for the sliders.
But also, can I say
which you would know if you bought a live stream ticket.
I fucking loved the Brav Bros.
Aww.
Absolutely adored them. They were both just like magical. Loved them.
They loved you too.
I know.
They had glowing things to say about you. So please let the Brav Bros know that Josh enjoyed them as well. Okay. What?
Yes, I am making cornbread dressing, which is apparently a very Southern thing. I learned 8 years, or how long have I been out of the South? No, fuck. 11 years. 11 years ago when I moved to Boston, I found out that cornbread dressing is not well known outside of the South. It's essentially like Southern stuffing. So there you go.
I'm making stuffing out of a box, which Josh was not. Josh was
What do you
very
think my reaction was when I
displeased
got here and I saw that he was making stuffing out of a box?
Okay, it's just the breadcrumbs. Everything else is its own thing. I'm just not going to be baking the bread and cutting it up into croutons and doing that whole thing. So I got the gluten-free croutons pre-made.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go back to the episode.
What do box two? We do box two, Zach. It be bomb. Thank you, Christopher. It do be bomb. To be fair, it's not a boxed stuffing. It's just the croutons that are boxed. Okay. Even though you're doing cornbread.
Homemade cornbread. It's going to be perfect.
We'll see.
Shut up. All right. Back to the episode.
So we have all these really sweet, poignant moments about marriage. I liked it because I like when we get episodes that give a little more rich story to each of the women. But then the real meat of the episode was this pioneer luncheon that Heather Gay decided to host to announce that we're going to do a trip to Bermuda in honor of Monica, who at the last minute's like, I don't want to go on a Bermuda trip because I hate you guys and you guys are mean to me. Dumb. So she makes everybody put on bonnets, and then she has a very fun game about everybody riding in a wagon, and if the wagon was too heavy, who would you throw off the wagon? Naturally, I would pick the heaviest person because we're trying to save room. But in this case, we decided to go super shady with it.
You just went super shady with that.
Oh, because I said I would have thrown you off?
Oh my God. Okay, no. That was an excellent way to get shit started, which she had to have known was going to happen. But to see just that, and that's all it took was for Lisa to like ignite that little fire, and it was it was like lighting a match in a dynamite factory.
I know. And immediately Lisa and Monica start going at it. I feel like Lisa kind of threw the first jab and she was a little spicy.
She 100% did.
And Monica was reacting to Lisa. So that's why when the conversation started to turn and people were like, Monica, you're being crazy. I understand where Monica was like, what do you mean I'm being crazy? Lisa's the one that's giving me this energy.
Yeah. Well, but what did Lisa say again? I completely forgot.
Oh, that Monica doesn't support other women. And that's why she would throw Monica off first.
Right. And then, I mean, I don't know why Monica goes to this like middle school thing. She goes to this whole middle school thing that she starts like mocking her voice and all this other stuff. I don't know why she goes there. I guess it's just kind of like a defense mechanism. But at the end of it, you could see that Monica was just exhausted. And I thought that was like a genuine exhaustion. Her response at the end of that like argument when she said, we're going to Devil's Triangle to hell where we all belong because we're terrible people. I felt like she genuinely believed that.
Yeah.
Like she was like, I am so fucking done. I feel like I am literally a tank running on empty right now. And I felt for her in that moment.
I thought Angie K throwing the glass was over the top. I hate Angie K's fashion choices. I feel like she's just doing too much and she's trying too hard. Like at least Dorit, when she does her over the top fashion, at least it lands, right? It's over the top, but it still hits its mark. Angie K just does not hit the mark on any of her fashion looks. Like they're not appropriate for wherever she's going, and they just feel like they're trying way too hard, and it's like not necessary.
I don't comment on any of the fashion because obviously I wear Waffle House slides that
Yeah,
are
exactly.
high fashion. So I feel like all of the peasants beneath me, you know, but no, I can't comment on fashion. Um, but wait, somebody said something interesting. She does what her mom does. Fighting back didn't work, so she reverted to crying and then pouted like a child until she got attention. I don't know about that. I really genuinely felt like Monica's reaction was true. I feel like her mother is full of shit. I really do. I really believe that.
Yes, but I do think there's a little bit of truth to what Jules is saying in the sense that, like, there are learned behaviors and patterns that I think she got from her
Mhm.
mother. And I
Okay.
think that attention seeking behavior, when you're fighting, the
Yeah.
best way to win the fight is to get the most attention. And I think Monica does engage in that.
I don't feel like she was in trying to get the attention when she was just like at her like breaking point. I feel like she just wanted to be done. She wanted to leave. She wanted to get out of the entire situation. That's how I felt. That's what I was picking up on the body language and the way she was speaking. I didn't feel like it was like a please look at me kind of thing.
She did come in wanting to really bury the hatchet with Lisa Barlow. I think
Yeah.
she wanted to.
Also, how fucking crazy was it that they both apologized to each other? I
Yes.
never saw that coming.
By the end of
I
it,
was
I thought
shocked.
that that was. Well, I also think they know, like, this is part of the game. We all have to go on the cast trip. Like, let's just bury the hatchet. I think they
Mhm.
kept the fight going longer than it needed to be for the show.
Yeah.
And I think they made up quicker again for the show.
Yeah. 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 Well, maybe. But I don't know. That was just crazy. I was when I heard an I'm sorry come out of I think it was Lisa's mouth first, I was like, oh, what?
I know. And she seemed genuine in it.
Yeah, she did. She was like, "Oh my god, can we just please be done with this?"
So,
I mean, because listen, I don't want to see Lisa and Monica going at each other's throats
right.
every single freaking week,
Yeah.
especially not with Monica doing the sixth grade girl thing. Like, oh my god, like I cannot stand that. I feel like it doesn't add anything to the show. It
Mm-mm.
looks
Dumb.
juvenile. So
So that's basically the episode. To wrap it up, though, I want to engage in the conversation we were having earlier about this big finale bombshell. Because at the show on Sunday, we did get a little tea that Steven revealed on stage, Faces by Bravo, that he hinted that he wonders if Monica's going to get the same heat that Angie Harrington got last season. And so, though we don't know what the bombshell is, we were putting together some of the clues.
yeah.
And the conclusion that we came to, or that I came to, I'm not going to give Josh credit for it. The conclusion that I.
No, not even you. Kelly came to this
No,
conclusion.
okay. I came to this conclusion. Kelly and I collectively came to this
Oh,
conclusion.
you're full of shit. Okay,
I totally.
you came up with like the first little bit of it, and then Kelly
No,
drove it
no.
home on what she thought
Kelly
it was.
came up with the first little bit of it, and
No.
I drove it home.
No, the fuck you didn't. You said that you thought. I don't think that we should say anything. Actually, to be honest with you, I really don't think we should say anything.
But I thought it was a really good theory.
It's a really great theory.
I think
don't,
we actually are on the money on this
No,
one.
I don't think we should say anything yet. Sorry. I don't think we should say anything.
It's a really good theory, though.
I will say
we put together the clues. Like, we were like the Masked Singer. Like, we were Ken, Jenny, and Robin Thicke, and we put together those clues like we were on the Masked Singer trying to figure out.
No. Giselle, give us hold on. Give us some time. Let us continue putting clues together, and then we'll talk about it.
Ooh,
but right now,
you're losing Giselle again.
No, I'm not losing Giselle. Giselle's always gonna love you. But
look at they're dragging you. Say it, Zach. It's not his show. Oh my god. Okay, we can respond to Cindy. It's not about the lawsuits, and Monica did not steal the ring.
Yeah.
But what we came up with is a good theory. Everyone's so mad at you because they know if Josh weren't here, I would spill the beans.
I know you would, but sometimes you got to keep y'all waiting a little bit.
Okay, I can't shoot my load just yet.
Exactly. See, that's one time I'll agree with your disgusting analogies. I will say that I know from a very reliable source, and they would not give me specifics on this because they know I do these live caps and live recaps, whatever. He did say that this is going to be one of the most explosive finales of the Housewives across franchises.
Yes, and I think
So
our theory is really on the money with this one. I think we cracked a code because it has all the pieces and the elements, and it just makes so much sense.
oh my God, now you're dragging my slides. That's not nice.
Good.
Just sometimes you just have to wait.
They-
Sometimes you just have to wait.
They turned on you so quick.
They did. My God, what is wrong with y'all? Gossip class keeps saying, name them.
I know. Aaron D is on your side, though.
Thank you, Aaron D. Listen, sometimes I'm a little smart. And I know for this one, we should wait to reveal what we think that is.
Why are we waiting, though?
Just wait. I'm telling you.
But what is
I'm telling you.
Okay. We're going to wait. Wow. So many people are picking Josh's side.
Yes, I've got two. Brittany, you're the one that brought us the shirts on Sunday, right?
What is your theory on the explosive ending? I wish I could tell you. Wait until when? Good question, Trish. Wait until when?
Listen,
and why? Thank you, Trish.
Sometimes
when and
just,
why?
Sometimes you just gotta wait. Do you really want to say it?
No, we can wait. It's fine. It's a great theory though, and I think that there is some real merit to it.
See, he agrees with me. So don't just drag me. Zach agrees that we're gonna wait to tell you.
We will wait to. I think it will make it more fun, even though we have no confirmation that this is what gets revealed.
This is literally just a theory.
It's literally just our theory, but it's such a good theory that maybe we should wait for it to actually get revealed, and then just so that we don't spoil anything for anyone. But the pieces are all there, you guys. Like that's the thing is we were having this conversation.
Actually, that's a good idea. There are so many pieces there. Why don't y'all say what y'all think it is, and maybe next week we'll reveal what we think it is. Yeah, actually, if you keep up that attitude, yes.
Well, yeah, 'cause he has no content to reveal.
Come on, y'all don't be ugly.
Are you going to recap Shaw since it starts on Netflix? That would not be a terrible idea for you to add.
I had never seen Shaw's before, and I just started watching it with my friend Kelly when she was here for Zach's show.
And does that mean you'll actually add some content to your YouTube channel? That's what the people are asking. Look at Brittany has been a member for 12 months. Kate, tell me, did y'all like the shirts? Yes, we did. I was going to wear my shirt tonight and I forgot. We went to dinner and I forgot.
I know. I was going to wear my shirt too, but I was in such a fucking rush that I didn't even fucking think about it. Sorry. But I did wash it to make sure that it was fresh so I could wear it.
You know what else he didn't wear? My merch.
Oh my God. Is this it? Are y'all like done dragging me? You're done bitching at me?
Drag him a little more, guys. Drag him a little more. He deserves. Remember, he wouldn't let me reveal. Okay, this is actually a good thing though, because normally I'm just like word vomit, blah 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 blah, and sometimes it's nice to have somebody that can be like, no 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 no. So we probably won't keep him around for that reason.
Oh my God.
They love when I mention it all.
Well, yeah.
Zach, when did you find your outfit for the live at the Bourbon Room? Literally,
That day.
2 hours before
That day.
before going. Yeah, literally the day of.
Wait, hold on just a second. Let me see something real
Hold
quick.
on.
Oh, I saw something ugly up here. Why do you hate Kelly?
Yeah, what did Kelly do?
Kelly didn't do shit.
anything. Christopher said it's no filter with Zach, not Josh.
Well, listen, if y'all don't want me here.
No, he stopped you because you were taking someone else's theory and making it your own. Okay, no. It was a
No.
collaborative theory. We were piecing it together and we came to this conclusion
Yeah.
together. I'm not taking the credit away from Kelly because we were having the conversation and we were trying to piece it together. I actually, the more that I think on it, I'm learning, maybe waiting is better. Ooh, they said, Josh, stay in your lane.
Well, listen. Filtered by Josh.
No. All right. Well, listen, he keeps me in check. So I'm just going to zip my little mouth today.
No. Listen, unzip it. Go ahead, talk. Because obviously they're getting pissed off.
Drag him.
Go ahead.
Drag him. Sometimes you got to trust, Zach. Oh, look at Tony D, future wife, likes you. Zach doesn't have. I do have a theory, guys. It's a good theory. It's a good theory.
No, go
Here's
ahead,
the thing.
tell him.
No, but if people actually put the pieces together, if they take Steven's, oh look at they're fighting for you now. We love Josh. Don't drag Josh. Now they're actually what happened to you?
Go ahead.
Nothing happened.
Tell him.
Okay. If you listen to Steven's hint about Angie Harrington, okay, you put that together. You put together what we've seen this season and the rumors that Monica reveals on the show and a potential bombshell. When you actually think about it and put those pieces together, it makes sense. It actually adds up. Josh, use your YouTube to drop little clues each week, all week. He doesn't use his YouTube channel, so that's not very helpful.
I don't think that you dragging me right now is going to help with the fucking battle that we have going on.
All right. That's a wrap. We recapped the episode. We teased a potential theory that's unconfirmed, but I think good. No, I don't think Monica banged Nick. No, that's not what I'm saying. Monica did not bang Nick, but that actually does sort of lead into, again, remember the Angie Harrington piece of things, guys. The Angie Harrington piece from last season. Just remember Angie's role last season. Okay? That's my hint to you. Remember Angie's role last season and see how that could possibly connect to Monica this season and relate to the rumors and Angie K and her husband. I don't think anybody's going to crack the code. Monica did not bang Nick. That's not what I'm saying. But maybe there's a little connection in that.
It's not that hard.
It's really not that hard. Like, I feel like I'm making it so obvious. No, she didn't bang Angie K. But how else would she know the rumor? Angie Harrington.
I feel like Mallory's almost there.
What did Mallory say? Oh, okay. Mallory's coming together. Yep. I feel like Mallory's leading us there.
Oh, she's real close.
Mallory's getting a lot closer to our theory. But not just about spreading the rumors, but a good detective does due diligence. That's the theory, is that I bang Jen Shaw.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She banged the streets. Oh, they're saying you're gonna get clip it. You're gonna do clip,
Clip. Clip. You fool.
All right, guys. Okay, that's a wrap. We will.
You can hate me all you want. I don't give a shit.
I actually like that he kept me from revealing that because I feel like that was it's a good theory, and we can reference this live when it all comes out. But Mallory's getting really close to the theory. I will say that. Aaron D said super fun. All right, guys.
Okay. Peace to some of you.
Peace to
The
some
rest
of
of
you.
you,
Happy
kiss my ass.
Thanksgiving.
No, happy Thanksgiving. Seriously, I hope you all have a lovely holiday and that you enjoy your family and that you pray.
Yes. Oh wait, what did somebody say about the gator?
What?
Love you so much, but Josh, go wrestle a gator for that.
All right. Come on. Let's go.
All right, guys. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, enjoy your time with your family. Enjoy your turkey. Gobble me, swallow me, drip inside of me. Quick jump out for you later, get inside of me. Tell them where to put it, never tell them what I'm about to be.
Enjoy your husbands.
Talk your shit. Bite your lip. Ask for a car while you ride that dick. You really ain't never got a fucking for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came.
Are you done?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Ciao for now. Talk to you later. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye.
Bye.